Hello. Good evening. Happy Thursday, I guess, or Friday. It's technically past midnight. And, you know, time zones and all that. But hi. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm not. But that's life, I guess. So we're gonna be playing some video games, because it's nighttime and I don't feel like sleeping. You guys remember that game I played some months ago? A game about digging a hole. This is in the same vein. This is a game called Lumberjacked, where you play as, brace yourself, a lumberjack. And it's essentially a game about chopping trees. But it's a little bit more involved than that, as I understand it, because it has like a subplot and several endings. Unlike a game about digging a hole, which only had one singular ending, which we all know and love. But yeah, so we're gonna play this for a little while. I don't know how long. Pardon me while I prepare some lurks on people, provided that my browser can handle it while I'm streaming. But that's essentially it. We're gonna play a game about chopping trees and upgrading ourselves and serving our gnome overlords as we hack through a forest and make sap, I guess. I was gonna say money, but I don't think it's money. I think you are literally harvesting wood and sap, but that's the gist. We'll dive right in. Thank you to Haley and Adam for both being here early. Hope you're both doing okay. New game. Welcome to Lumberjacked. Your goal is to use your axe to chop down trees, collect the logs, and bring them to the chipper to earn some coin. Haley making supper, so you're lurking for a bit. Enjoy making supper. Let me know what you have when you are able. Once you've earned enough money, you'll be able to spend it to upgrade various tasks to enhance your lumberjacking at the weight bench. There are multiple tiers of trees, each one increasing in value. To chop them down, you'll need to sharpen your axe at the grinding wheel outside on the porch. When you're ready, we need you to venture deep into the forest and harvest 1,000 elder trees. Happy chopping. Wakey wakey. Holy move sensitivity, Batman. Is this like an exponential curve? What's going on here? Cheesy Italian shells, hamburger helper. Nice, nice. I had something similar to that the other day. We had stuffed shells that were frozen at my grandma's house. They were actually kind of gross. My mom said they were gross, not me. Why was it so fast when it was full and now it's... Okay, whatever. We're here. So I have a sprint stamina bar that goes around the circle. I think that green chunk is my, like, actual stamina if I were to whack things. What is this? Gnome Co. Sharpen. 250 bucks. I have 0 bucks. Where are my bucks? Down here. Can we see this down here? Barely, but it's fine. Who's this fella? Guide. Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you were gonna wake up. Welcome to Lockstep Forest, your home for the foreseeable future. Keep up with that axe in your hand, you're gonna need it. Now, take it and begin chopping away at the trees and toss the logs into the chipper. What else do you need? Pretty simple, chop chop. This guy seems like a dick. What's over here? Little drones. There's a map behind him. There's a bag of money. Ooh, look at the pretty lights. Okay. There's something I can talk to right there, but I got distracted by the thing. Hello. Barry, psst, I must speak quickly so the gnome doesn't hear me. He's trapped me here to power his little mushroom kiosk. I'm a fairy, and I used to be the leader of many others who once filled this forest until the gnomes came in. They captured us all, bottled us up, and shipped us off to who knows where. I can still sense a few of my friends in the forest, although I can't tell exactly where. Could you please go and find them for me? Please help them out. When you find them, I'll return to me. Could it have anything to do with these beams of light that are... Do we emit a beam of light? No. Okay, maybe not. These mushrooms seem very bright and cool. Okay, so where's this wood chipper? Over here? Maybe let's work close to the chipper. Seven hits to, R to toss. Can I not toss? Oh, I gotta be, like, right on top of it. Holy. I can carry one log at a time. Jesus Christ. Well, upgrades will be welcome. I gotta be, like, right on top of it to toss in. I'm making $1 per log, so in order to get $2.50, yikes, dude. We're gonna be here a while. There's a portal thing. Does tossing cost me stamina? My little green bar on my cursor is mostly empty. I probably have to go to sleep or whatever. Now you're just impatiently waiting for it to boil. Yeah, that sounds right. Grab a log, toss it in. It's nighttime and there's a thick fog descending on me. I don't know if that hurts me or anything. It makes it impossible to see 2 feet in front of me, I'll tell you that much. I guess this means we should probably... Oh wait, it went away. I was gonna say we should probably go inside then. I think I will still go inside. Hi Lacey, good evening. How goes it? Did I work out before bed? I have $14. Increase walk speed, swing power, carry capacity, or throw distance. I mean, tripling my carry capacity seems like the most immediate beneficial thing. Max stamina could be good too, I guess. I think we'll do carrying capacity because most of what I'm doing is carrying and throwing stuff. Rest until morning. From 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m. That sounds like me. You're good just laying in bed? You're so tired. I'm sorry. Hopefully laying in bed feels good. You're due for sleep. Hopefully you fall asleep quickly and deeply. Quick and deep. Okay, so grab 3 logs, throw 3 logs. Grab 3 logs, throw 3 logs. PM, 10 PM, realize who's gonna stream and then go online. Huh? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really convinced that I was gonna stream, to be fair. And then I took a shower, and then I had nothing better to do. And I was thinking about playing this game, but I didn't want to play it not on stream, so here we are, streaming. Crazy how that works. I guess I will increase my stamina. And also my... something. Throw distance, I guess. And now we've got more stamina, so I can go back out there. It's only 8 in the morning, so... got shit to do. Something tells me that, whatchamacallit, that my swing power has to be the next thing we upgrade. Because it just takes too much stamina to do anything. How much money I got? 10? So we can do that. You're not making supper alone now? Who's helping you? A pet or a person? Swing power. Let me just rest. How long is that for? 11 to 4. Damn, we rested longer than we slept. Okay, we'll get like this little section in front of the thing done. I guess I'll start like right here. Going a line. Holy shit. 7 hits to 4 hits, that's crazy. Me, your phone, Twitch? Oh, I see. Thought you meant like a physical body came into the room to watch the water boil with you. Silly me. Should I be sprinting? Did you type that? Started just going. What, the boiling? That's good. What do you have to boil for hamburger helper? The noodles? I guess that makes sense. When I think of hamburger helper, I think of making the meat. Because it's in the name. There's something very, like, I don't know. There's something about these incremental games that I absolutely vibe with. I will say I prefer digging to chopping trees, but I mean, I'm not opposed to chopping trees, especially if I'm going to be like chopping them down one swing at a time. $45. Shit, man, that means I should increase my swing power even further, huh? And then we'll increase my... nothing. We'll save our money. And we'll sleep until morning. The day-night cycle doesn't seem to matter all that much in this, from what I can tell so far. What's up, fucker? Why do I have $21? Did I have $21 before? Oh yeah, I didn't want any of the $8 upgrade. Alright, so now that we're super strong, let me just cut like a little line here. 3 swings. Okay, so then this is gonna be like the area of trees that I want to get rid of. Just this whole area right here. And my stamina bar drains. Yikes, that's gonna do it. So we come over here, we toss, we run back, we grab 3 logs. Just do this over and over again until I can afford maybe a sprint speed or a throw. Maybe a throw distance upgrade would be good. It all kind of feeds into the same thing, you know? But if I could just toss from where I'm at, that's probably the best upgrade to get. We've got all these resources to get, so we're gonna be making some good money. Making $3 at a time. $3 every toss. If I could carry 7 at a time, though, then we'd be making even more money with each trip. Alright, so let's get to, what was it, 48 for an upgrade, and then we'll do... I don't know, should I do carry capacity or should I do throw distance? Which do you think saves more effort? Tough to say. I guess if it was throw distance, I wouldn't have to go so far in order to get each thing. Earn 100 coins, is that what happened? Game's only got 12 achievements, I've already got 4 of them. So, you can tell how chill these incremental games are. Hey look, 48 bucks. Alright, what's the play? Throw distance or carry capacity? 5 to 9, nearly double my throw distance, or more than double my carry capacity? Oh wait, dude, they're only 24 each. I can do both. I thought they were 48 each. Don't ask me why. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be like raking in money now. $7. Now how far do I have to be? Oh, still pretty far. That sucks. Well, the next upgrade for either of those was 64. Although I should probably focus on max stamina for the purposes of more chopping in a day. Because the trees come down kind of quick, but my stamina is no bueno. Is that all the logs I chopped? I guess so. Can I forage? No, there's no jumping, by the way, if you were wondering. You navigate just by cutting a path for yourself. What are these? I just noticed these glowing bushes. Oh, they give me stamina. Okay. Well, we can chop like 2 more trees down, I guess. There's another one of those bushes over there. It's fine. I'm systematic. From here, I can actually just reach the thing and just toss as I go. Back up to 49. That can get me the other 2 mid-tier upgrades, I guess. Take a look at them, and then we'll sleep till morning. Oh no, just this, just max stamina. An extra 5 stamina. I'm sure this is important, so we'll get it, I guess. Okay, then we rest until morning. So it's already been like a week of us doing this. We're just like blindly following the orders of this gnome dude. You know how it is. Gnome capitalism. It's supposed to be finding some fairies or whatever, but we're too busy just doing the bidding of this gnome. Found me earlier, just cooking down noodles, seasonings, whatnot. Ah, shit, requires axe level 2. But I want mushrooms, brother. So these dark trees are beefcake. I can't even pick up the mushroom? That's dumb. Okay, let's get our earnings real quick. $7 at a time. I really wish I had enough stamina to get rid of this one specific tree. Oh yeah, those bushes didn't grow back right away. I wonder if they will eventually. Certain number of days or something, you know. 60 something was the new upgrade. Go get myself more stamina so we could chop that tree that's in my way. $30 to $40, that's a huge increase. Holy. So yeah, I guess we'll just make a straight path through here. Can I do another tree without passing out? Ugh. I don't know if this has a Stardew Valley mechanic where I'll just like tumble onto the ground after I'm exhausted or what. I haven't tried swinging again ever since depleting my stuff. I recognize that there's trees closer to this thing than where I'm at. I'm just trying to like go from right to left here from this portal. Oh, I can't get that log? That sucks. Alright, we gotta sleep. I'll sleep until nighttime this time. Or what's this about? Can I... Can't interact with that, I guess. 250 is the magic number. I guess walk speed would be good, but I don't feel like I care. Sleep until night. I don't care if I gotta work in the pitch black. I got energy now, you know? And as long as I'm just walking in a straight line to come get my logs. Also, I can toss them from here. That's pretty dope. Okay. So the fog is setting in, obviously. Why we can't see anything. Last time as I approached the house or whatever, it went away. Oh, I guess I passed out. Okay, well, it's morning now, so no harm, no foul, I guess. We were overtaken by the fog and nothing came of it. Did we lose money or something? I wasn't paying attention to that. Tossy, 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 tossy. Look at all the things we can toss from here. That's crazy. Sloop, sloop, sloop. Toss. Sloop. We're at 100 and something. If we get to 130 or so, I can upgrade my throw distance and my carry capacity, I guess. A little bit more than that. 250 is the magic number for upgrading our axe. Keep that in mind. There isn't a stamina berry right there, or a stamina berry bush, I guess. Not really worried about stamina though. I just go in the house real quick and we high-five the bed and then suddenly I'm full up, you know? But I guess if I can grab from the bush, I will. Mushrooms everywhere, dude. I don't know why we're collecting them, but I will pick up every colorful little mushroom I can manage to pick up. Oh, we're at 204? Man. Max stamina, and then that leaves me with only 40 or so. Nah, we'll do 2 of these. Actually, we can do all 3 of these. And then we'll sleep for a little while. We'll just rest till 7, I think. Oh, 8, 5 hours. Damn. It's not really sleep. That's not really resting, huh? That's literally like sleeping. A rock. Now I'm just gonna like trace the boundary of where the next trees are, I guess. Although I should probably make it so that I can get back there with all these logs, huh? Oh, the fog is setting in already. Can I get it to clear again? We continue. It's like you can just walk out a certain point and then the fog clears up. I mean, if I have the endurance to keep going or the stamina or whatever, then I might as well, you know? We've almost worked all the way through the night, actually. I think night ends at 4 a.m., so if I can get to my bed before 4 a.m., we can sleep until morning and probably reset. If I sleep for 20 minutes so I get full stamina, I do. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, noted. Swing power was 68, right? Oh, we already did swing power. Okay. Could do walk speed and stuff, I guess. It'd probably make a bit of a difference, but I don't really mind trudging around a little bit. The day-night cycle doesn't really bother me that much. I can reach the machine from here now, too. Basically just carving a path to these mushrooms. Seems I can toss into the hopper from all the way over here, so. We're almost ready to upgrade to level 2 on our axe. Good. What's good? Your food? Is it ready? Yo, you getting the Oblivion remastered? No. Hard no. Also, what's up, Juan? How you doing, man? But yeah, no, hard no. $60 for what looks like just a new skin on a game I just bought like a year ago and didn't enjoy the first 10 minutes of? No thanks. I'm good. I want to play Oblivion, I'll just play Skyrim. Because Skyrim's still kind of new to me. But not really, we put 200 hours into Skyrim last year. You typed food, but yeah, good. Or yeah, food. Food, good. Skyrim is so good. I mean, you're just coping because you paid for it again and got 3,000 mods to make it a better game. It's good, but like, you've been playing it for a decade, so it can only be so good, you know? Skyrim's great. Witcher 3 might be slightly better in my opinion. I tried playing The Witcher 3 twice, I think, 2 separate times, and I couldn't do it. I just didn't, I don't know, there was something about the combat or something that felt too sticky for me. I didn't enjoy it. Pay for that bitch 11 times, yeah, you really have. I don't get it. I mean, I like have to do max stamina against my better judgment, and then we just rest. It'll take us until almost nighttime, but that's okay. Gonna get into The Witcher? Yeah, I've got the first one on PC. I had the third one on PS4, so you'll never see me stream it. But yeah, I wasn't vibing with it. The writing's incredible. You know what part of it that threw me off too was I couldn't stand Geralt because he did this thing where he would never start sentences with like pronouns or whatever. He would always just start sentences with verbs. Going into the forest to do thing. And meaning to do this thing, blah blah blah. I don't know, it always bothered me. There's just something about his cadence that I always found really annoying. You enjoyed the show, so you may. The game felt clunky to you, but you played like 10 minutes. Yeah, that's how I felt about it too. It felt like clunky to me. I don't know. Granted, my like experience with games is a lot broader now than it was back then. So like maybe my tolerance for certain types of things is different now. That's one thing I've come to realize over the last, like, I don't know, 5 or so years of having a PC and playing so many different games is that, like, my perception of, like, what makes a good game or what's tolerable in a game has broadened so much. Just because I've experienced so many different games in that time. That things I used to think were good, I think are annoying. Things I used to think were bad don't really bother me. Stuff like that. My perception is just, like, shifted completely, which is cool. Okay, wait, now this is green. What's going on here? E-drink, 50 bucks. Oh, I see. It costs $50 for a drink. No, I'm good. We're just chopping trees, bruh. I specifically need to get $250 so we can start chopping these darker trees that are probably worth more if I had to guess. But for now, we're still just chopping and tossing what we can. But yeah, I don't know. The Oblivion remaster looks weird to me. It looks like it's just a reskin. I don't know how much of it they actually adjusted. And if it's still the same jank game as the original one, well, I bought the complete edition of Oblivion in a Fanatical bundle like sometime last year. I played it for like 2 hours on stream. The VOD is up on my YouTube page if you want to dig for it and find how much I didn't enjoy it. But yeah, I like did the intro and then I died a bunch getting to the portal thing that's like starts the main game, and I was just like, I'm not really enjoying this. I'm good. Combat's very similar to the Batman games like Rock, Paper, Scissors. See, this is what's happening. You're listing a bunch of games I didn't enjoy in defense of this game. I didn't like The Witcher. I didn't like the Batman games, even though Lava like demanded that I played them for months on end. I finally played one and we got like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours into it, and I just like didn't ever want to go back to it. I will say I did like the Lord of the Rings games, the Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War games that were by the same developer. I like the combat in that a lot. There was just something about Batman that was, again, just like sticky and boring, and I didn't like it. Which sucks, because I bought all 3 of those games with the intent on playing them, and then I played some portion of the first one. I'm just like, nah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to them, but I'm not eager to say the least. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to want to play a game like Oblivion when Skyrim exists, I think. Because again, I still have like so much to do in Skyrim, because it just has limitless content. Well, not limitless, but there's a lot. Haley, I feel like I've gained patience, so I sit through a story game without getting ungodly bored. Skyrim's different. I want to skip the beginning, please. I mean, the beginning sequence in Skyrim is kind of only worth experiencing once, I think. So, having experienced it 11 times, I'm sure that you are tired of it. Lord of the Rings games are great. Similar combat as well, yeah. I like those games a lot. A lot. I don't know why I like those so much and not Batman. It's not like I have an affinity for Lord of the Rings games or like medieval stuff or fantasy stuff. If you were to put something fantasy in front of me and something superhero in front of me, I would reach for the superhero thing way quicker than I'd reach for the fantasy thing. But in the case of the Lord of the Rings and Batman split, I prefer the Lord of the Rings games for a reason I can't put my finger on. It must be a mechanical thing. And I don't think it was just the Nemesis system that made that game better to me. Although it certainly is a factor. The Nemesis system in that game was incredible, and it sucks that they patented it so that it can't ever be reproduced. And then they shut down Monolith Studios, so rip. Or, that wasn't Monolith, was it? That was Rocksteady. Whatever. Whoever it was. I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. So they just have the patent reserved for no one. Did I ever play Bully? No. I think it came out when I was a Wii player and I didn't have the money to get it. But it's just like PG-13 GTA, which is kind of cool, I guess. It was so fun. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Oh, hey, it's daytime. I didn't realize that. These berries regrew. Okay, I now have a level 2 axe, and I can toss from here. 4 hits to break these. Let me fill up with logs. Okay, I have 14. Do I get $28 from this? Holy shit, that was way more than $28. These are worth way more. My little, like, 6-year-old self on the PS2 loved Bully. Yeah. I watched someone play that in high school. I was chatting with a girl who was fond of me that I wasn't aware of, and we used to hang out all the time. And she was super into Bully. And I'd always go over to her house and watch her play. But I never played myself because I wasn't interested. But she enjoyed the hell out of it, and it looked like a really cool game. It wasn't really my speed at the time. I hadn't played any like GTA style games back then. We increase swing power and then we take a nap. My stamina bar is getting kind of crazy. A quarter of my whole thing. It's pretty good. Can I chop down the bush? No. Chop all the trees around the bush so I'm not tempted. Grew up on GTA San Andreas and Bully. Wow. Those are not games for children. So remember cheat codes of San Andreas on PS2? Muscle memory, I couldn't tell you, but I can do it. I don't know if I remember any cheat codes from games in my youth, to be honest. I remember that they existed and what they did, but I couldn't type any in from memory. It's not my brand of autism, I guess. I miss cheat codes, though, and unlocking things in games as if when you bought a game, you got everything that it had to offer. The good old days. Before early access and pre-orders and remasters. Oh, hey, thanks. I didn't even see that. I saw the message on my phone that someone got banned. I didn't see, like, the warning in OBS. The perks of water taking too long to boil, I guess. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. I didn't realize. Clear the fog, clear the fog, clear the fog. You added a term? Oh, interesting. Yeah, automod reserve stuff for sure, but I usually have to manually get rid of it or whatever if it's meant to be gotten rid of. I didn't really want to put anything too crazy in automod though, because I didn't want to prevent normal people from posting links to like YouTube videos and stuff, which happens pretty often. Or they ask me if they can, I'm like, yeah, you should be good. Oh, Stream Boo? Yeah. No one would ever post a Stream Boo link on purpose, so that's valid. Okay, so the next axe upgrade in this is 1,000. So I think if I just kind of go ham on these trees a little bit, we'll get there in no time. I think. But it's gotta be this darker wood tree, because these rack up money like crazy. I really don't have to go that far in order to toss them in the hopper. Just like a short little backup. I mean, look at this throw distance, it's crazy. I wouldn't mind increasing the throw distance a little bit too, but priorities, you know? Clompity clomp clomp clomp. Okay, drop down a couple more trees and then maybe we'll do a cheeky little rest till night. Got a lot of stamina bushes over there. That's crazy. I am kind of cutting my way in one direction. Maybe I should consider branching out. Oh wait, shan't. That's right. There we go. Sharpened axe. Can I afford anything? Throw distance. And then we sleep until nighttime. It's only like a cheeky 2 hours, but we still get our stamina back.
Welcome home, such as it is.
Did the olive name change reset your streak? Maybe. Your streak? It says you've subbed 3 times. How many times did you sub with the olive thing? You remember? Okay, I think I'm going too far to be able to see. I actually have to sleep until morning. It doesn't really matter. Feels like a lifetime ago. That's true. I don't even remember what your olive name was. I remember that was from Stacklands, but I don't remember exactly what the name was. It was so weird that you did that. You're committed to the bit. Anyway, man, thanks for the resub. Good having you around again. Still owe you a meat or a beer or whatever. Oh yeah, shit, I think I told you I was gonna message you on Discord and I completely forgot. I've had kind of a whirlwind of shit happen in the last week, so be lying if I said it was top of mind. Yeah, Stacklands was hammered that night. I think it was, oh no, we have too many olives or some shit. Oh yeah, what was it? Oh, I wish I could remember. I was making my, oh shit, I just noticed this log throwing animation. Throwing a cheeky little stack of 14 logs into the hopper. Yeah, shit, what was it? I was thinking it would be like, oops, all olives, but I don't think it was. I really can't remember. That sucks. Cheeky Lil, yeah. I've been spending too much time with British people, I think. Blame Denny. Blame, I don't know, Poe and Asbo and whoever else. Swing power max stand, man. That's like always the mood. We rest until like 4 p.m. and then we go out there, we do some work, and then we sleep until morning. That's the vibe. Can I pick up an entire tree? Oh, they only dropped 7, so yeah, I can. The bad news is I don't want to go back to chopping normal trees. Also, the counter at the top is crazy. We're at 192 of 10,000 choppable trees. Are you serious? I don't think I have it in me to chop 10,000 trees, but see where the night takes us, I guess. It's the time span that's been an issue mostly, and I think part of it's because I've been running out of stamina during the day, but now the night has taken over, so we're gonna be subject to the fog soon. And that's by it. Hey, take me home. I don't know where home is. Oh wait, there, the thingy's over here. Oh god, don't overtake me. Thank you. I saw this mushroom thing and I had no idea what I was looking at. Can you, wait, you're a guide, right? Can you tell me anything new? Nice work. All right, now we need you to collect 1,000 elder tree logs. This is your primary goal. They're very rare, found deep in the forest. From your cabin, you'll find multiple paths through trees to lead you further in. That's about it. If you need anything else, come talk to me and visit my other windows for more assistance. Get out there, chop chop. Oh, like this window? Oh, shit. Oh, night owl, are ya? I mean, be wanting one of these lanterns. I'm sure by now you've noticed the nighttime blackout fog. This lantern here allows you to work through it. If I can offer you one for some of the mushrooms you have there. You can find mushrooms scattered about the forest and in caves. Stay lit, stay safe. Stay lit. 200 mushrooms? Brother, you're out of your mind. What's going on over here then? Can these drones carry stuff for me? Interested in a drone? I can build you one that will automatically go out and harvest any missed logs for you. Oh, cool. First, I'll need you to recover a few missing parts. You're likely to come across one of my many drone wreckages. Try to find these for me. You can have this radar. It should help you track the pieces down. A drill, a cog, a pole. Okay. Radar, huh? Is that what the blue circle next to my compass is now, or what? Okay, so many paths, right? Let's try to determine which way this map is facing, because there certainly is not a path sweeping back and from the right of this thing. And this path goes nowhere. Is there a goes nowhere path next to this cabin? No. Also, what is that, like, thing in the corner there? What does that mean? Can I purchase a copy of your map? Would that be possible? Oh, wait. I think the one symbol is... I don't know. I think that blue symbol might be fairies. Why would they have a map of where the fairies are? Whatever. We're wasting valuable daylight that I could be sleeping through. Actually, is there any harm in just sleeping till morning? Sleeping an entire day away? Unlike in Blueprints, there's no mention of what day it is, so... doesn't seem to be a factor. You do that every day, you sleep from morning till morning. Yeah, that's a vibe. Guess I'll finally do that. Does it make a difference? Not that I can tell. Am I in tossing distance over this way? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's just absolutely annihilate the forest real quick. Go as far as my toss distance will take me, and then we'll turn around and clean up. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, there's an underground hatch here. We're in Lost all of a sudden. Everybody prepare your statement for God. Yoink. I feel like this whole area is just within toss distance. Oh yeah, look, we can go all the way back to this rock wall. Help me, I'm trapped. Woo. Pardon me. Meant to pull away. I don't know why I didn't. Gross. Imagine how cold that massive thing of trees is. What do you mean? What would be cold about it? How much stamina do I get from the bushes? Ooh, that's substantial. No sunlight can get down there. That's true, it's pretty dense. Don't call me Shirley. Dude, every time I've said the word Shirley in the last, like, month, I've had, like, 6 different people say, "Don't call me Shirley" in response. It's so corny, and I know it's a reference to something, I just don't know what it's a reference to. So the bad news about these basic bitch trees is that they don't give me any many, but they do let me clear out the forest, so it's not the worst thing. We're up to a whopping 27 mushrooms, which is nothing. Let's just sleep till morning, who cares? Reference to the movie Airplane, which I know a lot because I'm a pilot. Yeah. I mean, Is that why you know about it? Is that how you learned to fly? By watching Airplane? Not seeing Airplane, because I am not a movie watcher, which is devastating to many, but it is the truth. Sorry, not sorry, as the kids say. Ooh, a pipe. Everyone loves a good pipe. You learn by entering financial ruin. Was it that expensive to do? I remember when you last talked about it, it didn't seem all that bad. It seems somewhat reasonable. Fuck yeah, really? Oh, damn. I must have misunderstood. Well, at least now you can fly to a place where you don't need money or something. Is that how that works? Yeah, we created a little grove. Let's go. Tossy, tossy, grab a mushroom. Tossy, tossy, tossy. It's like spamming the R key. I could just walk through this whole pile and pick it up and then toss it all at once. That would be more intelligent, I reckon. Shoom. It just looks so cool. You wouldn't have guessed that. You wouldn't have guessed what? The thing was from a movie? Or that J-Man's a pilot? He shared with us his whole piloting journey last year. It was really something. Made me feel aware that all I do is sit in my house. Just the certificate was 15,000, but you also got endorsements added on. Most people don't have them, but working on your instrument rating. Say like mid 20K over a year and a half. God damn. I guess I don't remember you talking about the certificate, so yeah, that sounds kind of brutal. Um, 44, 73 sap. I don't know what the sap is for. Pardon me, I don't know what's going on with my sinuses. I think I might be dying. Surely that's not it. Silver the Hedgehog, what's up? Welcome in. Like the Silver from Sonic. That's cool. They have a skin in modded repo. That's exciting. My sinus issues are like impeding my ability to talk. I might have to mute and like deal with that. Waha, what the fuck? You good? You heard repo? Oh, is that what you type in the text to talk or whatever? Repo really is a beast of its own design, huh? I love Repo. It's such a good game. The mods were definitely weird, though. I had no idea how to craft potions or do whatever. I was just collecting things and looking like you couldn't see me. Playing Grand Theft Auto 5 LA Revo. That's cool, I guess. Are you enjoying yourself? It's so fun, you're definitely gonna play it even when it's not at all relevant. It might still be relevant for a while if they maintain it good enough. They're gonna be adding a new map soon eventually, which is kind of cool. The museum. It doesn't look like it reuses too many assets other than, like, you know, the mobs. And that's pretty cool. I still want to go back and play Lethal Company. I actually bought another Lethal Company style game this week because it was in a Fanatical bundle. Forget what it's called. It's like Bunker Explorers or something. Came out somewhat recently, so I don't know how good it is, but if we play again, you'll show me if I'm interested. If we play Repo again? What? Why did you say that? You think people are over Repo already? I don't think that's true. What is the upgrade for my axe? Oh, modded. If we play modded again, yeah. I mean, people were receptive to it, I guess. Everyone was going all into the potions and the weird skins and stuff. Also, knowing how much money was on the map was pretty cool. I don't really know where I want to go, to be fair. This dude said that there were paths through the forest or whatever. I'm not seeing them. Toon, this isn't blueprints. That's true. Remember the other day when it said finale? It's almost as if I meant it. What's up, Toon? How goes? How's things? Oh, these trees are very strong. Are they worth a lot of money? Ah, yeah. 10 apiece? Holy shit. Is that what my Twitch says I'm playing? What's not what my Twitch says I'm playing? It says I'm playing Blueprints, or it says I'm playing Lumberjacked. It says I'm playing Blueprints. It shouldn't. I have 3 different things that say that I updated it. I don't understand why it doesn't work anymore. That's stupid. And now my game crashed because I tabbed out. How annoying. I wish Twitch worked. Will my game recover, or do I have to... Shit, I never imagined it crashing. Twitch machine broke too. Am I not streaming now? What the fuck? I'm still streaming. Just that the game didn't work, or stopped working. Fine, close the program. If I have to restart my whole save, I'm gonna kill myself. Straight up. You've been warned. TikTok wasn't working today either. Continues grayed out. It didn't save. It's literally been an hour. Can you have my monitor? I have 2. You can have them both if you want, but if it's overkill, I'll give the other one to someone else. It didn't save. I can't even skip the intro. Can you have my house? Sure. You can come live here now if you want. Although I don't know how many pets I can take on. Oh, there is a skip button, sorry. Because I'm playing Lumberjacked. I had to change it, I guess. I don't know. And then we do this. And then the controls are fixed. Oh, man. Roomies? Yeah, I can accommodate another person. Look where we are now. Look what happened to us. I can pick up 1 log at a time. Ugh, we've fallen so far because I tabbed out to change my category. RIP. Everybody point and blame Toon for killing my save file. Ridicule him. I'm just kidding, we love Toon. I just wish he didn't ruin my save file. I also don't know how to save, to be fair. There is not a save option. Is it just if you exit it saves? Because I didn't exit, we had to force close. Doesn't sound like a save file if you never saved. I don't have the option to save. You ruined my what would have been a save file. Yeah, Toon, thanks a lot. Thanks so much, man. Well, now everyone who's coming in, not the second I started this game, can see how the game started. You can see how far we had to climb. Started from the bottom, now we're still at the bottom. I don't remember what I was taking before. We'll just do throw distance. So much progress was made, but to be lost so quickly, yeah, I know, it sucks. It's fine. We just have to chop a lot of trees, and then we can throw stuff. Saving is automatic and occurs when you exit a level and return to the workbench. There is no workbench. AI overview, that's why it doesn't make any sense. Can you actually look at, like, an article typed by a human, maybe? Or, like, the description on Steam or something, if you're gonna cite something? Never treat an AI overview as if there's even an ounce of truth to it. Because there usually isn't. There is no workbench in this. Unless it means the workout bench, in which case you don't go from level to level in this. This game doesn't have levels. And the workout bench obviously did not save my game. So... Also, the game didn't even save the fact that I shut the music off. I just realized that. Yeah, AI overviews never seem to have the right information. So... I don't bother with them. Personally. We're not gonna talk to this guy, by the way. We're just gonna, like, do the thing. He can wait. We're down to 4 swings now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to collect all the mushrooms again. Okay, new play, we're gonna leave all the mushrooms around. And we'll go collect them in a separate effort later. I just want a mushroom full of, or a forest full of mushrooms. TKV, you're... Did I have a problem with my movement being fucked when I started? In this game? Are you playing this game? No, I didn't. I had a problem where, like, my control sensitivity was through the roof, and I had to just move the slider in order to adjust it to my mouse, but I didn't have any movement issues. TKV, how's it going, man? How's it going, brother? Things could be a lot better, if I'm being honest, but we're playing a video game, so it's not all bad. Good to see you, man. How you been enjoying the stuff you've been playing? Saw you and Mr. Wookson have been playing some fun stuff together. That's exciting. He seems like good company. Good vibes. All around. Video game distraction, yeah, man. Locked down an appointment in Florida. Nice, man. What kind of appointment we talking about? Wook's your guy? Yeah. Seems like a solid fella for sure. Oh, an apartment. That's a lot different than what I read. You're tired? The captain of Team No Sleep is tired. More at 11. But that's awesome, man. Congratulations. In this economy, you know, it's a big deal. In Florida as well. Stress gets you tired, bruh. Preach. No lies here. What did I do last time? Bruh, I don't know. I don't remember. So far away. Till morning, fuck it. Being transferred for work, so you're taking your talents to South Beach. I see. How big of a move or far of a move is it for you? I guess I don't know where you're at now. Do you view it as an improvement? Or is this just like a forced gotta do kind of thing? Oh, you're in NYC. Holy shit. That's a lot different. JJ, hello. Good evening. How goes it? What's new? I'll place it in a position to allow your work restrictions is in South Beach. I see. I'm Almost said I'll say. No, I won't. I don't know what we're talking about. But I see. Well, hopefully you enjoy it down there. What does this do? Can I? Can't do anything with that. Let's eat some berries. Nom nom. I'm so weak, man. I can't believe that an hour of doing this tree chopping shit got undone because I tabbed out of the app. That's crazy. I couldn't do enough to actually finish the tree. Alright, let's go get some upgrades. 60 bucks. It's nothing. If you find anything on how to save this game, you can results for some game called Lumberjacked Dynasty. Yeah, that is not this game. This is an indie little bullshit game called Lumberjacked. Finished a book and now you're awake? Uh-oh, but it's midnight. That's not a time to be awake. Especially when you have to, like, wake up at 6 in the morning and go to work. What time do you wake up for work now that you have to actually go in? What is? I don't know what your mornings look like anymore. I'm sure it's earlier than you'd like, though. Swing power. I mean, it's gotta be throw distance, right? We rest. So you would think it would save here. See if I exit if it saves. Oh, it literally just closed the app. Lost an hour and a half after exiting the game, making a black screen, yeah. J-Man played Lumberjacked for the first time and earned achievements. Bro, you are playing this game. Continue! So you literally just have to exit the game normally, it would seem. Do I still have all my upgrades or what? Yeah, man. Okay. That's all it takes, I guess. Does it remember that I have the music turned off and everything? Yeah, man. Okay. Also, feel the view. Holy shit, dude. Look at how long my arms can get. Maybe not 120. I normally stick to 90. That's what we were on before. 90 always feels good to me. Ba 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 ba. Gross. It is earlier than you'd like, but you don't have the kiddos tonight, so you can get up and go into work, but you're typically up between 6 and 7. Yeah, see, that's a little bit too... not that far from now. So hopefully this game can bore you to sleep or whatever. As far as reading woke you up, isn't reading supposed to be something that, like, tuckers people out? Or, like, relaxes people or whatever? Were you reading some, like, insane murder mystery or something? A thriller? Kept the heart rate up? I imagine you didn't read a book about somebody endlessly chopping down a forest in service of gnomes. Gnomes that enslave fairies or whatever. You finished the book and it ended on a cliffhanger? Ugh. Did you immediately take to Google to say, explain the ending to me? Because books should never actually end in a proper cliffhanger, should they? That just seems like they didn't do the legwork to actually finish the story. But what happened? I'll leave it up for you to decide. It's like, this was your book, man. What do you mean? I don't want to decide. I don't care what happens to your character. What do you mean? Swing power, I guess. Oh, you have the next book. I see. It's a series. I see. So it's a sales tactic. Keep you coming back for more. Stay and subscribe to the service to finish the tale. I guess that's how all series work, though. I shouldn't ridicule it. 3 swings on the normal trees. Remember earlier when it took 1 swing to down these trees? Ugh. The good old days. The good old days of tree management. I think I've just been a little too jaded by battle passes and the like. Or games that release all their better content as DLC. Or whatever. And subscription TV services. Bled their way into the book industry, but not really. I'm sure it originated in the book industry, if we're all being honest. Or it originated with Dragon Ball Z, I guess. I have to periodically close the game to save, I know. And I have to close it proper, like, as opposed to just, like, doing Alt F4. Too fitty to sharpen our axe, that's right, that's right. Joku? Are you thinking of, are you thinking of, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I don't think Joku is the right name. Joku. I was lurking on someone the other day who was streaming for like 3 days straight, and when they were sleeping, they were airing old episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and I actually watched like 4 hours of the Cell Saga. I was in my prime, man. Better I found out now we're in than 4. I mean, I don't know. I know you're trying to like put a band-aid on the fact that you inadvertently crashed my game, but like, I would have figured it out soon eventually, I reckon. Your friend Jace used to call him Joku. Why? I don't remember his actual name. My carrying capacity up to 7? Nothing. Alright, let's go sleep till morning. You can't watch Dragon Ball Z? Why? Don't have access? Not interested? Too slow? Too attracted to all of the screaming characters? You consumed too much growing up. I mean, if anything, that makes going back to it better, no? The nostalgia factor or whatever? Look at how pretty the forest is when you don't take up any of the mushrooms. What a great idea. Just like GIF versus GIF. Ugh. I really don't appreciate when people say that it's supposed to be GIF. Or they cite the creator as saying it's supposed to be GIF. And they say that the word in the acronym means that's how you pronounce it. It's like, you think of any other acronym where you just say the letters, or you pronounce it based on how it's spelled, and how it has nothing to do with what it actually stands for, and you immediately lose that argument. I don't have any that come to mind, but I know that, like, of all the acronyms that exist out there, you don't say the letters based on how they're pronounced in the word, or else we'd be saying some, like, crazy-ass weird acronym. They wouldn't be said how they're read, they'd be said how they're pronounced, and we'd all sound like, I don't know, some, like, ancient tribal civilization with a fake language. People say GIF just because they want to be contrarians. That could be. I think people sometimes try to have a reason for it, but I mean, not a good reason. Not an acceptable reason. GIF. Ugh. Joku. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they were just pronouncing the G in Joku like a J. The dress is white and blue, though. Weren't the colors white and yellow and black and blue? Weren't those the two? Or it was white and gold and blue and black. So, I don't think it was white and blue. You're in like a third non-existent camp for that. I'm fairly certain it was yellow and gold and blue and black. And when I always saw it, it looked blue and black. Well, some of the GIF sayers, they always do so to piss people off. Yeah. You know, that whole thing annoyed you. Yeah. People debate a lot of stupid stuff. That's for sure. Especially because half of them are wrong. Okay, now I think we pushed to 250 so I can upgrade my axe. I think that's the way. Blue and black every time for you too. Yeah, I don't know. I used to try to see yellow and gold. Remember the 1,000 lions versus every Pokemon? Dude, people do that shit all the time. They're like, who would win in a fight, Superman or whoever the fuck? It's like, ugh, who cares? Could Goku beat Superman? Could One Punch Man beat Naruto? It's like, whatever, dude. Who gives a shit? Talk about moving goalposts, you know? People go out of their way to, like, bend their back and say why their hero of choice would win in a skirmish against anyone else. It's pathetic. And Pokemon would win. I mean, yeah. One legendary floods the world and all lions die. Yeah. I mean, wasn't the plot of that one Pokemon movie how, like, Mewtwo was gonna destroy the Earth or whatever? Like, I don't know. That's some, like, Dragon Ball Z levels of carnage, so it's pretty bold to say that a couple lions could dissuade that. A cat? I mean, lions are cats, yeah. Saiyans are monkey men, that's true. Do they ever go back to that after, like, the initial few seasons of Dragon Ball Z? I don't remember. Ever since Gohan lost his tail, I feel like I don't remember too much happening with tails. Actually, no, that's not true. Wasn't there some, like, dark-haired, evil-looking dude in Dragon Ball GT that had a tail? Some, like, evil Goku or some shit? I didn't watch Dragon Ball GT, to be fair. I started to, and then thought it was weird, and then decided to binge the actual series. Then watched GT, made 14 episodes in and couldn't do it. It was so bad. Yeah, I think that was kind of the vibe that people had, that it sucked and no one wanted to pay it any mind. But, like, there's a part of me that's curious about it, you know? It's still canon or whatever. Watched, like, one episode of it. Yeah. I imagine that's correct. I guess this area of trees seems closer to the hopper, huh? You actually watched 2, but made it 14. What? You mean you let it play 14 episodes, but you only, like, paid attention to 2 of them? What an interesting way to say that. But I know what you mean. Just having it on for noise and not paying it any mind. The pacing of those shows has always been problematic. It's always been very, very slow. People screaming and staring at each other and the camera just watching people look at each other for long periods of time. Brother, don't even tell me that I'm at 248 of 250 when I need 250. Is there a log or 2 I can get real quick? Or what? What though? I gotta rest in order to sharpen my shit? That sucks. You watched Super 7 times? I mean, that's a lot of times. What's the one that makes it, that trims it down? Is that Kai? Dragon Ball Z Kai trims all the fat. I've never actually tried to watch that and compare it, pacing-wise, to the OG. Alright, this is stupid. I gotta chop down literally 1 tree. Then we waltz over here and then we make our axe way stronger. Yoink. Sharp thinking. You want to see how sharp we're thinking? Boom, 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 boom. We're up to being able to carry 14 things, and like at no time have I carried 14 things. Okay, we'll start doing the level 2 trees tomorrow. Or like later in the day. like Kai more than Z, to be honest. He's too drawn out. I mean, that's the point. They made Kai for TikTok audiences to be able to enjoy an old show with weird pacing. Never have I ever increased my max stamina, and I don't know why. We'll fix that. What's this one? 1,000? Yeah, okay. Gonna be a while. So now we'll come into these darker trees. We won't be able to hit them in... Oh wait, these aren't the darker trees, are they? It's behind these ones. Oh yeah, here they are on the left. Okay. We'll clear the path to the darker trees, and then we'll focus darker trees. You have an interview at 10, and you're gonna go to bed at 7. Pray for you. I mean, sounds like you don't care too much about that interview then, huh? You don't want to be well rested for it. But I'll pray. Thoughts and prayers. Jesus will guide you, or whatever. Not like you can force yourself to sleep. Yeah, I suppose that's true. All you can do is try your best to nod off, and then it doesn't work. I can't exactly ridicule you. I'm streaming at 2 in the morning. Or I started streaming at like 1 in the morning, so, you know, I can't exactly be the arbiter of good sleep decisions. Bam. What tree? I do find it a little weird how infrequently the logs fall on my shoulders. It's like, I'm right here, man. What do you mean? I guess the logs take a while to fall from the tree. I didn't really look up at how the logs get produced. The whole tree just turns into a stack of falling logs. You get the job, you working these hours anyway, so if anything, that should get you bonus points, right? I mean, you should say that at the start of your interview tomorrow. You should say, in preparation for this job, because I'm committed to I'm committed to the potential of having this job. I didn't go to bed until 7 a.m. So pardon my, like, you know, the abnormalities of how I behave. It's it's the result of me really preparing for this job. That'll do it. If you yawn all bigly, you can say, look at my commitment. Should I buy one of these and see how much they fill? It's my whole bar. Wait, hold on. Okay, this changes a considerable amount, actually. One drink fills my whole bar, although that seems like a bit of a waste of my money if I could just go sleep. But the drinks are portable, I guess, so the further out we get, we can bring drinks with us and then not have to venture back. I see. Well, now we know that it fills the whole bar. That's crazy. They never told me that explicitly. Given how little money I'm making, like, every step of the way here, $50 was kind of a lot to hemorrhage in a test, but I think it was worth it. Knowledge is invaluable, as the kids say. Kids don't say that. They probably couldn't say the word invaluable. Let's be honest with ourselves. Swing power, carry and throw. Nice. Oh, and you know what? Max stam. Why not? Rest till morning. Fuck it. Who cares? Okay, so I should be able to just like absolutely hack everything in front of me down and toss as we go. Pretty sure like the logs and stuff don't respawn or don't despawn, so if I just kind of leave a trail of shit behind me, it's not really the end of the world. These are all the trees that aren't worth anything though, so we're really just getting them getting them out of the way to clear them. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's just something zen about these incremental games where you can just kind of do the same thing over and over again and get better and better at how you do it. I'd say there's a metaphor for life in here somewhere, but there's not. Life doesn't come this easy. You make a little Skrilla and invest in yourself and suddenly you're a god. Not quite. But it's fun to dream. Yeah, so this entire stamina bar and this entire chunk of the forest we just carved only made me about $400 dues. That's nothing. We take a cheeky little nap until nighttime. And then we work until sundown, and then we retreat to our bed. Look at all the little mushrooms I haven't picked up, man. It looks so weird. I love it. I made it all the way back to the stone wall. We're making like no money, but we're clearing out huge sections of the forest, so it's a weird trade. Fog is consuming me. It's fine. It puts me to sleep basically, so I guess okay. I'm okay with getting fogged. I'll just walk and spam R in case I pick anything up along the way. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no punishment to just like being brought to bed that way. Throw distance is probably like the most important of the upgrades. Okay, where was that I cleared out? It was like behind the portal or something. Yep, looks like it was over here. Sloopity-doopty-doopty-doop. Maybe I'll try to clean up as I go so I don't have to keep walking around so much to do things. I've never increased my walking speed, so having to backtrack to do a bunch of stuff is a waste of time. Trees just keep going and going. Although going back and picking up all the stuff to throw, I guess, is the only thing I can do when I'm out of chopping stamina. Oh, I've hacked my way to a bridge. There's a bridge over here. Wish you could deforest like this in Valheim. Is there no ability to? I've never played enough of Valheim to know what the progression system is like. My only exposure was that brief time we all played and built a thing on the shoreline or whatever and killed one boss. It was fine, I guess. Fine. Bruh, we're not even at $1,000 yet. This is crazy. Chopping these baby trees does nothing for us. I guess I'll eat some of these bushes. Can I find those like dark trees that are worth more? Chop some of those down with this stamina. What's up, bud? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are they worth 3 times as much? I don't think so. Hard to tell. Okay, we just go sleep till morning. I need to sharpen my axe because it's better than increasing your strength, I'm pretty sure. More impactful. Good morning. Good morning. You see the way that gnome looked at me when I came out all chipper? It's like, what, you guys don't fucking sing? I thought that was your whole thing in... Oh, I'm thinking of dwarves. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. They had that one song that they would sing when they were in the mine shafts, you know? I hope... That's all I remember from it, though, to be fair. Sick, I had just enough swings in me to chop all of that. Oh shit, we're well over 1,000. I should have gone and sharpened and then continued chopping because we would have been able to chop more before running out of stamina. Barnacles. The mushrooms kind of look like little Easter eggs. I'm accidentally being festive by leaving the mushrooms on the ground. I mean, I think they're just colorful. They don't actually look egg-shaped by any means. Although when you back up enough, they kind of look like little eggs poking out of the grass, I guess. You're being imaginative. 1K. And then we just take a little rest till like dinner time. 5 o'clock, yeah. It's normally how I sleep. Sleep from noon until 5, and then I'm like, yay, my work day's over. Those days are behind me, though, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't paying attention. What's the next upgrade? The next sharpening upgrade for the axe worth? 2.5k. That's a lot. That's a lot of K. Uh-oh, at nighttime. Uh-oh. But I still have stamina. Please don't consume me. I want to go eat these. I mean, honestly, throw distance is what we're after, so we just sleep till morning and then we Seek out throw distance. There's a part of me that wants to, like, chop my way to one of those light beams, because I don't know what they're for, and I'd like to know what they're for. But I also want to make many, so it's a weird trade-off. I will say carry capacity has never seemed like a limiting factor because you don't pick everything up instantly, so you just have to wait until you're picking things up kind of ticks all the way up. Or, you know, you could just repeatedly press toss as you pick up 2 or 3 or 5 at a time. So it really doesn't seem to matter if you have a big carrying capacity. I guess it only matters if you're not within your throw range, because then you have to actually walk back and forth to the throw range to throw. And I guess at that point it would be better if you could just carry more stuff. Whoa, I realize I can see some of the stuff through the world. That's weird. Also, sorry, I totally read your message about Valheim. I didn't say it out loud though, so I'll read it now, I guess. Made it all the way to the mountain. I never had anything that made it that quick, but tools do get better. I mean, you couldn't fell trees in one swing. I imagine that wouldn't be realistic enough for that game, so I don't blame them, I guess, for not including it. It would be cool if there was machinery or whatever that would help you cut trees faster, though. You wish, though, yeah. I'm sure there's a mod for it. The Tree Destroyer 5000 mod. Is 2.5k reachable in a day or two? How much money did I make in this specific chunk? A couple hundred? Could do then, I think. I think after we sharpen one more time, I will exit to save. Because that's a huge investment. Look at all my little shroomies. They're so cute. Also, these rocks are an eyesore. I wonder if we could break up rocks later. There aren't any icons on the screen that suggest that you can break rock. Oh, we're almost up to 25. I think after everything I chopped today, we are. Oh yeah, we're already over 25. Let's go. Let me just clean up my scraps here. Oh, am I kidding? I can't get that last one. We will sharpen, and then we will nap, and then I will exit. We sharpen. We rest. And then we exit. And we save, I hope. Let's find out. Continue. $10K is absurd. just wanted to throw that out there, that's absurd. It's come time to just forge a path through the forest. Forge a path through the forest. I don't know why that came out weird. What will this do for me? I'm genuinely not sure, but we're hacking a bunch of high-value trees, I can tell you that much. I'll have to expend a lot of effort going back and forth to throw back if I want to do it anytime soon. Yep. Although, how far can I toss? Oh, from all the way back here? You bet. I think each of these white trees back here is worth 10. Or each of the logs is worth 10, so. Solid investment, chopping these down. So yeah, this is the case where you'd want to increase your carry capacity. We can basically make it to this bush and be able to toss stuff, so that's pretty good. Okay, we're all caught up, basically. Road distance is 920. That's a lot. Well, I guess I just go along that path that I cut, and we chop down all those hella valuable trees, and then there's a couple stumps here I left behind that's gonna annoy me if I leave them there. And I might as well square off this area in front of this bush too. Little clearing. Maybe not worth the stamina I put forth to actually clear this out, but that's okay. It's all arbitrary, you know. You research the company you're interviewing for a bit more. If you get kidnapped, call the police. Why? Is it the mob or something? Or are you unsuspectingly interviewing for, like, ICE? Or some other, like, detainment company? Or what? Well, like, maybe don't get kidnapped, if you can help it. I'm not sure how quickly I'd notice. They're just a small business, so they don't have any Google ratings. Well, that's why they need you so desperately. Or whatever. Where the fuck did I carve a path? Does anyone remember? Wasn't here. Thought it was along a rock. I guess while I'm here, chop all these little guys down. Even though they're worth like nothing. Went on LinkedIn to snoop on them and they're privated. Can you search on LinkedIn for the company name and then it should return results for people that have their company listed in their work history? Or something? You do that kind of snooping? Any more baby trees I can chop down before darkness overtakes me? I guess not. Could try, yeah. Hack into their mainframe, you know? at 1600 and it's 10k to upgrade my main thing? Nah. Throw distance and stamina and walk speed. They interviewed the lead guy, so it seems legit. Is that all it takes? Somebody interviewing the person at the company, so they're a real company? Well, they wouldn't interview a fake company. Was this the path that I cut? Oh shit, dude, I think it was. We found ourselves. But now... it's actually supposed to be learning hacking in a week or two. Nice. Have at it. Get into that mainframe. You know, use your powers for good, I guess. Learn all those sweet, sweet Windows vulnerabilities, you know? Okay. I need to invest more in max stamina, I think. 'Cause having to come back and rest all the time sucks. Just start buying drinks, I guess. $9.20. Kind of show where you running, game. We'll just rest, and then we'll let darkness overtake us again. Almost got this stamina bar halfway full. That's something. It's incredible to me that I keep going different ways every time I come out of there. It's fine. I'll also have to cut a path every new place I decide to go. I kind of wish there was a chop stamina drain reduction thing. Watching my chops take out the same pretty hefty chunk of the bar sucks. Also, I'm beyond my throw distance over here. That's crazy. These trees aren't even that good. Better off in that other area where all the white trees were. Make more money from distance, you know? Problem is, I have no heckin' idea where I was. Follow the toss. Might get over... yeah, I did get overtaken by darkness. That's fine. Good morning, good morning. So we'll go to the right this time. Maybe it was over here. Although I feel like this is where I just came from. It is. What the fuck? Where was I before? Where were those sweet white trees? It's such a sprawling expanse of nothingness. Don't know where anything is or was. I did not go this way, I can tell you that. Oh, it was here. It was through here. It was past the mushroom hut. Okay, I'll remember. How much will one day of chopping get me? We were at like 800 and something. 500, maybe. I gotta pick up all the ones on the ground too, I guess. Oh wait, we're almost at 2K. I can sharpen if I get to 2K. Okay, hold on. Major. We made it to 2K. We can sharpen again. Sharpening seems absolutely huge. Oh wait, no, it's 10K, isn't it? It's 10K to sharpen. What was 2K? My last sharpening thing? Well, then maybe we just invest in ourselves until the money starts, like, flying in. Either that or I start buying these $50 drinks to refill myself, but that seems costly. Max stamina and throw distance are 2K. We now have more than half of my circle filled in for stamina. Let's forge a new path. Let's go to the ferry and then just like go outward. Oh wait, I'm back to where I was. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. 3 swings on these guys. Pretty good. I do wonder how far my distance is now, because I did increase it since we were last over here. Before I was making it to this bush. Try to go in kind of a straight path here. 2 or 3 trees wide. It's still toss from here. Oh, it stopped right here. Shame, shame. Look at all these tenors sitting on the ground. We're so far away from the chipper that I can't even hear the logs going in all that much anymore. Oh, there is a stamina bush I can chop to. Our first mushroom cave. It's not that far I have to go to throw this stuff. Over these mushrooms right here. Whoa. But yeah, see, if I had some $50 beverages on me, we could keep going out here. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Get some nice little bevies on me. Okay, 10 drinks. That's enough. And then we increase all the cheap stuff. I don't want to invest in sprint endurance though, if I'm honest. It seems shitty. Okay, let's give this a go. Let me try to cut all the stuff that's like close by. Not worth that much, but it does clear the forest a bit, which is good. Maybe if I get rid of all the little bullshit trees, then I won't have to keep getting lost. I can actually see where the better trees are. Mindless chopping. Feels good, honestly. To mindlessly chop and wander. Hey, look, another mushroom cave we're not gonna harvest. Yet. Need 200 mushrooms in order to get the first mushroom-related item. And that sucks. 200's a lot. Hoovering up all the logs. I'm making no money from these because they're only worth $1 a piece, but whatever. As opposed to the ones we were hitting before that were all worth 10 a piece. But I think we're tasked with clearing everything, so we'll just go for it, I guess. Or how far my toss range goes here. Oh, question answered. It was this far. Picking up all the logs. Could drink a drink, but it feels like a bit of a waste since it's almost nighttime. Go take a nappy poo. Good morning. Okay, I keep trying to pull up a map that there isn't. God, you are. Yeah. Maybe I should just pick a direction and go in it. Which of these lights seems like it's the closest? The red one, maybe? That yellow one? I'm trying to gauge how thick they are, but it seems to kind of change depending on how I look at them. Let's head in this direction. Try to get to this red light. I did kind of carve a path sort of through here. There it is, that way. Looks like I gotta keep carving though. Oh hey, we can chop down these slightly darker trees now in one hit, that's good. I have no ability to see the sky, unfortunately, so whether or not we're approaching the red light is not something I know for sure. It's weird, I kind of stopped moving. Trees growing on a bridge. That's something. So this was a far away bridge as opposed to that one that we saw before. I need a lot of upgrades to throw from back here. Maybe today I'll just focus on chopping stuff and then we'll come clean it up next time. The next time we come over this way. Because again, I don't think the logs go anywhere. So if I don't pick them up and toss them, it's not really the end of the world. At least that's how it seems. So now I will take a drink. Oh, the drinks don't refill my whole bar. They just refilled my whole bar when I had as much as I had. Okay, well, still seems to be a substantial amount. Considering all the trees we can knock down. Just keep drinking, I guess. I am really far away. And that red light still seems to be pretty far out there. We're gonna have this whole section cleared out by the time I get back here later. Trying to keep an eye on my little toss icon down there to see if I'm ever within range, but... Oh wait, I can see the thing that's glowing. What is that? Well, it's getting too dark to tell, unfortunately. Bad news is, I think if I collapse the stuff in my hands, I lose the stuff that's in my hands. Or did it auto-throw them for me? I'm not sure. Okay, well, drinking doesn't seem all that advantageous anymore. Oh yeah, now I know what direction I was headed in, because I was heading toward the red. Let me check my throw distance upgrade to get an idea of how much money I need to increase my throw distance. 2K. Okay. Noted. And then 10 on the sharpening. Let me get an idea for how far my throw distance is this way. We'll cut a line and then maybe do everything before it to get money. Oh, it's literally like right here. Jesus Christ, that's so not that far. It's like right through here. That's crazy. All this time, we're still not up to 1,000 of the 10,000 normal trees. This whole section seems totally manageable to do, though. Maybe not before nightfall, but just in general. Guess I'll drink and keep going. there's 1,000. The corresponding achievement and everything. Pickup range on the log seems kind of inconsistent. Either that or it's just a lot shorter than I think, and I'm just not within range of stuff when I think I am. Some of the stuff I feel like I'm walking right over and not picking up. Yeah, there should be everything behind me. Yeah, not making too much money from this, but again, we're just clearing out sections just to not have to deal with them later. There's something about the progression in this that seems a little... I don't want to say annoying, but there's something about like being able to cut through the trees to better trees and get trees that are worth a lot, only to have to come back and clear out trees that are worth next to nothing, you know? So I'm trying to get the next to nothing stuff over with when I can. Go ahead and see if there's another upgrade we can get. Throw distance, there we go. Rest till morning. Back at it. Let's head toward... Well, I guess I'll just go clockwise, so that was red. We'll head toward pink now. What's going on here? Doesn't seem like I can interact with that in any way. Following the pipe seems to lead to nowhere. Same as before, I'll just go until my throw distance thing goes away, and then we'll cut a line, and then we'll throw through it. Oh, apparently I can't go around this rock. Looks like it's about here. Pretty narrow area for trees. Go just beyond the area here and then work our way back after we grab and toss. Tossy, 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 toss. Time to study a bit, you guess? Boo. Is that gonna help your interview? You should be sleeping, sir. I don't think I'd be good at studying anymore, man. I've been so far removed from, like, traditional school stuff that I don't know if I'd have it in me to retain information anymore. I can't remember the last time I properly learned something that was entirely, like, knowledge-based as opposed to, like, a skill, a hands-on thing. The last time I had to, like, read and retain information. New proof of concepts, you know? Probably longer than I'd be proud to recognize. Sure you could, now you know how to learn more efficiently? Yeah, you would think so, but I don't know. My memories are like really bad in general, so I fear that if I were to try to actually like learn something or study something that I would struggle to retain it. Not exactly, but just studying cybersecurity, you need an analyst job before the end of summer ideally, or sooner. Yeah, I mean, sooner's never a bad thing. Being employed's never a bad thing. We can afford swing power, so I will, I guess. Sleep until morning. Maybe I exit and save because it's been a little while. Depends on the job. I mean, having an income is good. Most likely be hybrid. EU, the part that's not remote. EU. I don't know what the sap is for or why they're showing it to me on the main menu. The sap thing has never been clear to me. Should I start collecting mushrooms now, you think, or nah? Nah. You take hybrid at the very least? Yeah, I guess that's an improvement for you, huh? I've been working from home for years, so hybrid sounds disgusting. Seems like a cop-out. Although for all I know, I'll be stuck doing hybrid soon enough if I have to switch jobs. Well, your last job was almost 3 hours of commuting a day. Oh my god, that's such a waste of your time. Commuting is so bad for, like, the environment and people's well-being. You got those, like, coping boomers that say their best part of their day is their morning coffee on the train into work or whatever, but it's like, imagine if you could be spending that time doing literally anything else. You're out your gourd, saying it's the best part of your day. Having to go to work and enjoy a coffee or whatever. Alright, I guess we've exhausted this direction. I really don't know where else I can go. This way, I guess. Also, yeah, the more, like, rock pads I'm uncovering, the more I realize that that map that that dude's sitting on doesn't seem representative of what's actually around here. How far back can we go? Right here, I guess. It suddenly seems a lot wider than it did a moment ago, and I'm not sure why. I also am not as far back as I was a moment ago. What's happening? Pick up all the stuff out of range, drift in range enough to toss it. Pick up all the stuff out of range, drift in range enough to toss it. Now I should just be free to tossity toss, toss, toss to my heart's content. The nighttime she cometh. I guess I'll just run around tossing things. I could chop down a few more trees with the stamina I have, but I'm not gonna drink anything. I guess that's it. We head back. Oh, I can't head back this way. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. Got the weirdest path around this thing. Fog's gonna get me. It might not. Maybe I should finally invest in sprint upgrades, huh? Ah, gotcha. Made it to the wood chipper. Walk speed is probably good. Carry capacity, I feel like I don't care about. Okay, we were like between yellow and blue over here, I'm pretty sure. I don't really feel like I increased my walk speed, to be honest with you. is the claim. Game lagged for a sec there. J-Man, you still chopping trees? You still having a time? Get yourself a lantern or whatever yet? Actually, I should probably talk to that guy about the robo parts. Ever since I crashed my file, I didn't go back and bother with all that dialogue. A different clicker style game because you're eating, I see. Yeah, you need two hands for all the log tossery. Like in the Chill Night vibe. Yeah, I appreciate these kind of like mindless games. We played one about a month ago that was called a game about digging a hole, where your whole point was to like slowly dig with a tiny shovel in a yard and pick up stones and stuff to sell so that you could increase your shovel dig size and stuff. And go deeper and deeper, getting more valuable gems and stuff. That was a vibe, but we beat it in one night. I don't think I'm gonna beat this in one night. Seems like a little bit wider scope. Progression seems a little bit slower. Kinda sounds fun. It was very short though. And it didn't have a subplot like this seems to with the fairies and stuff. I'm not sure how much a subplot matters, but it was just a little less broad than this. Not that breadth is anything necessary for an idle little incremental game. Node Buster is the best game in the genre you played so far. Trying to find another addicting game like that for mindless nights. I'm not familiar with Node Buster. And frankly, I am scared to shift tab and look it up because of how this game crashed once when I hit my Windows key. Click on something in OBS. I'll have to check it out though. Is that a Steam game? Also, wait, I'm realizing I'm making you type while you're eating. Oops. So much for one-handed easy shit. It's another game you could beat in one night for a few bucks. That's fun. I appreciate short little games like that. I mean, for the price of a cup of coffee or whatever. A little experience that you can look back on fondly or whatever if you remember it. I like it. I do remember a lot of the games I've played, but I also don't remember a lot of the games I've played. Paid more for worse. Ugh. Too true. We've spent more time enjoying things that were worse. Cough, cough, Rocket League. Or for me, it would be Fortnite, I guess. The dumb one. Oh, what's up? Been a while. How you doing? Suppity, sup. Rocket League pain. That's all it has on offer, yeah. Throw distance. 10 a.m. Not here, it's not. Been up since 3 p.m. That doesn't sound very good. You have a headache yet? I usually get a headache if I'm awake for that long. I guess I just keep going this way, huh? I don't know. Oh wait, no, should I go talk to this dude about robots or whatever? Boy. Make some nuggies and get re-energized? Hell yeah. Interested in a drone? Yes. Okay, so like, how does the drone scanner, how does that work? Oh wait, I see. 32 meters, 31, 30, 29, 28, and 25. Am I gonna find a piece if I follow that meter marker thing? 19 meters. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's just my distance from home, isn't it? Okay, so it has nothing to do with the blue dot. Got it. I'm dumb. Well, now the quarter of the day is gone, we'll just wander this way. What is this Unreal 3 engine game? It's just a game where you chop down trees and you throw them into a hopper and make money so you could be stronger and chop down more trees. Cookie Clicker is kind of fun. I've heard things about Cookie Clicker. I don't remember if they were good things. I think you'd like Loop Hero if you haven't. I've got Loop Hero. I think, I haven't played it though. I might have it on Epic, or I got it in a Fanatical bundle at some point. I don't remember. Very good. You have 300 hours in it. I don't actually know what types of games you tend to play. Loop Hero is so fun. The thing about Loop Hero is that it's an automated game, or whatever. An auto battler. Auto battlers always seemed kind of weird to me because they seemed very, like, hands-off. But they're strategic, right? Like, you have to set up what happens when you auto battle. I guess I don't actually know, because I've never actually committed to playing one. Oh, hey, I can't throw over this bridge. Okay, so I'm feeling limited in my throw distance stuff. I think it's finally time I start picking up my mushrooms. I know, it's a tragedy. They look so nice littering the whole map, but I might actually be able to get to 200 of them now. It is, and you have a lot of control for being an auto battler. You're doing a lot of risk-reward weighing. I see. Interesting. And the music is cool. Well, you know me. Always shutting off music to put on elevator music. What, you thought this music was this game's soundtrack? Cave's got a lot of mushrooms, yeah. You find a cave like that every so often. For the most part, they're just scattered around the map like this. I'm only up to 30 after all that. Sheesh, man. Maybe I don't want to pluck them all up. They look so nice. They look so nice just scattered about. Ooh, can I reach this yellow thing now? Well, it's 10 p.m., so I'm gonna get swallowed by darkness. Do this a lot, it's your theme. Yeah, I mean, over the years, it's become kind of synonymous with the stream. So, just the perfect vibe for every game. I like how you get rid of your axe instead of picking them up with your hand. Yeah, it's a bit strange, huh? I think it's because that left hand is reserved for throwing logs. Like, normally my hand would be full of logs if I was chopping trees, but I'm avoiding chopping trees for the moment. I don't care to upgrade these things. Left hand is your Hulk hand, yeah. More or less. I don't really know where to go. Which of these was the one that we were basically at? The yellow one? I guess I'll go this way. See if it serves us. Gonna make those nuggies now? Alright, enjoy. Catch you when you get back. Found a whole clearing within reach I didn't actually chop down. Heck, how far back can I go over here? Seems like it branches out. I guess toward the yellow beam in the sky is the direction I want to go. Holy, we got another mushroom cave. Guess I'll eat from the bushes as I come across them. Oh, this is a sprawling mushroom cave. Holy crap. What's sprawling, but I thought it actually was gonna wrap around or something inside here. I'm still under 100 mushrooms? Boy, though. That sucks. My throw distance is 83 meters. That's so specific. Now that I know that that meter indicator is there, I feel like that's going to determine how far I wander. Oh, little mushroom log. Oh, that's cute. Now let me get back within 80 some meters. Give me the mushrooms, toss the logs. Do all the things. You see the shadow of me carrying all these logs, by the way? See my giant tower of logs in my hand? Collect and toss them, I guess. Nighttime is upon us. The moon haunts you. Kind of vibe. The fog enclosing on me will not stop me from yeeting logs and gathering mushrooms. I still decided to keep falling after I slept for a few hours. I mean, throw distance is just, it's the way, you know? I guess I could boost my carry capacity, make our tower to the sky taller. And then I'll finally take the plunge and invest in sprint endurance. Oh, you can sprint for longer? Bruh, I already feel myself not giving a shit. Whatever. For a covered as fast as before, maybe I'd care, but it doesn't, so I don't. I want to get to that totem thing. Oh, it's right there. Hold up. You a fairy? Magical prisoner. Thanks. Now I can finally stretch my wings and file a very strongly worded complaint. So that's literally it. I just have to go to each of those beams in the sky to get the fairies. Easy, brother. Easy. All in a day's work, you know? Also, I've been finding enough mushroom caverns that I think that we'll get to 200 soon. Also, yeah, it's not the amount of logs that I'm having trouble carrying. It's the fact that I can't pick them up unless I walk directly over them that's proving to be a bit annoying. can now toss past 85. So I suppose that's good. Go get all my loggies that I'm leaving behind. This guy was special, I didn't kill him right away. Well, the money gains now seem very incremental, but it's fine. Where's that mushroom cave I was talking about? It was over near that ferry thing. Oh yeah, it's right there. $137. Another mushroom log over here. $146 we're up to. Wait, is that the same? Is it the same tower? Okay, I just went in a circle and didn't realize it. Too dark to see anything. Yeah. I don't know. Max stamina, I guess. And then we're due for a... Oh, skin shop. Plumber, the rat, blue rodent, dweller. Are these references to things? Oh yeah, this one's got a Pip-Boy on it. Blue rodent. That's supposed to be Sonic. The rat, Mickey Mouse, plumber, Mario. Rocker, I'm not sure. And then different colors of plaid. Coins. Toonie. Plumber penny. Forest gem, banana, bottle cap, yeah. I want donuts and I want probably the Fallout Dweller if I'm honest. Is that equipped currently? Should I do bottle caps too? No, I want donuts. I haven't seen coins yet, so I'm not really sure what that's for. This looks nothing like a Fallout skin, man. Whatever. Something. Oh yeah, I was gonna exit. Alright, I'll play this for another 30 minutes and I should probably try to sleep. It's been chill though. To say the very least about it, it's been chill. Try bringing up a map again, by the way. I want to know about how to find these drones. No? Nothing? Hey, I found one of your brethren. Oh shit. Are there 50 mushrooms in here for me? I wish. Did I ever beat that one challenge that was impossible? Oh, and Isaac? No. Also, I just saw that you redeemed that. I'm not gonna honor that, unfortunately, because we're vibing, but... Next time I'm streaming, if it's early enough, I'll do that for you. Uh-oh, I'm dangerously tabbing out of the game. Refund you. But no, that challenge was literally impossible. If you redeem it, I guess I could try that next time, although I will be totally out of my element because it's been forever and a day since I've played Isaac. It's fun to watch. It was rough to do. I was miserable. Oh, I'm outside of my tossing range now. Shit. It says I'm 85 away, though. What happened? Am I misunderstanding? Is that actually that far away from a robot park, then? It's not a distance to the... I don't get it. In this direction, it tops out at like 65. Deal with it when I get back. I want to get to this ferry thing before the sun goes down. Still takes 3 swings per tree to do that. Oh no. Fine, it's right here. What's up? Can't tell you how long I've been stuck in that orb. Those noses enslaved all my friends, but I still see their lights. Yeah, that's how I knew you were out here. Your light. Shine bright like a diamond. Or whatever. We're at 207. I can afford a lantern now. $200. Boom. That is gross. Can I get a different color? Oh shit, I can set a color. Hell yeah. Now, what is the RGB value of my brand color? I wish I knew offhand, but I don't. Can I make my light black? I can, holy shit. Look what it does to me and the guy. There's something problematic about that. I just want it to be kind of dim, I think. If it's overwhelmingly bright, that's annoying. It costs 20 mushrooms to change the color of my light. Oh, man. I'll be right back then. Because it's like obnoxiously yellow. I need 2 more. Shit, now I'm confusing all of these fireflies for mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms at? I need 2 more mushrooms. No, I've been too efficient. No. There's literally no mushrooms to be found for miles. What the fuck? Be over the bridge. Hold on. Okay, we have 20. Now I can change my light now. I wish I could look up my own color. I want it to be dim. Maybe not that dim though. Okay, give me that light. Thanks, Mang. Maybe not the best to adjust it during the day, but whatever. Is it distance to my bed that this thing is measuring, or what? Or a drone piece in my cabin? I think it's distance to my bed. So now with a lantern, we're only limited by our energy, and not by the nighttime, I guess. So, hooray. There's another ferry to get over this way. Taking a quick break, you kind of breezed through that last module. Nice job, nice job. We've gotten a lantern and we turned our arms into a Fallout guy since you last were here. Shout out to the 1.25x playback speed, yeah. One and a quarter is probably the best speed for learning, I think. An 88 on the follow-up test. How many questions was the follow-up? Also, having to come all the way back to halfway up the bridge in order to throw stuff sucks. Because he was talking slow, yeah. That's one thing I've realized about how I talk, is that I talk pretty fast. And I kind of wish that I had a slower cadence. A lot of people whose voices I like listening to more than my own talk more slowly than me, but not in a way that's insufferable, just in a way that's more relaxing. I find I talk pretty quickly. I'm no Busta Rhymes or anything, but closer to that than, I don't know, Ben Stein, you know? 15 but 11 will select all that apply. Oh, I hate those. So if you get even one of them wrong, the whole question's wrong. Some malarkey right there. Okay, so now we've collected all our mushrooms and we have a lantern. Oh god, even this lantern's too bright. I thought it wouldn't be. Oh well, at least it's sort of the same color as the bushes. Use that gaudy yellow they were giving me before. You get partial credit on those ones? I suppose that's good then. Oh. The game is suddenly struggling. I don't know what it is about that little section over there, but... we're struggling. Am I carrying too many logs? What's the problem here? Any acronyms? Bro, I fucking hate acronyms. GIF. I knew I wouldn't actually chop that down, boo. And to rewire your brain to know cybersecurity terminology for CIA. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Oh yeah, I was gonna make my way over to that next ferry. We'll do that after I sleep overnight, I guess. Actually, now I can just rest. It doesn't matter if it's day or night now. Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Huh? That's not the CIA I know and love. Also, sorry, I'm suddenly chasing down this icon on my map that shows a little swirly. Because I want to know what it is. Like through the wall. What the CIA triad is called. Whoa! Look at this cave. Where does it go? Just want to get to the cool stuff like ethical hacking. Yeah, for sure. Ethical hacking. Hacking and drain Elon Musk's bank account. Alice in Wonderland-ass cave, yeah. I'm flabbergasted at how many mushrooms are here. Once you get 200, you get the lantern, so like... all you have to do is stumble into this cave, it seems like. I'm already back up to 80 after spending all the way to 0 just like 5 minutes ago. Ethical hacking is just in pen testing? Oh, I see. call that then? Not as horny as it sounds. I wouldn't claim that it sounded horny, but you do you, I guess. Where was I coming from? This way? I want to toss these logs. How fucking far did I go? Jesus Christ. Do this in 2 trips because there's a bunch of logs I'm going to pick up on the way back. What? I just walked through here. Who uses the word penetration in 2025 unless it's horny? Carpet cleaning agents, I think. Deck sealant. What else? Pen testing, I suppose. I'm thinking literal applications. What do you mean? You asked. I'm just answering the question you asked. Made sense to me. Tell me this is more than 70 logs. Tell me. It's not. Thank goodness. That's what they all say. What? That they're answering a question that was asked? I mean, yeah. Okay, let's continue getting these mushrooms, man. I feel like I'm playing an aim trainer trying to get all these fucking shiny bits. Wow. Cave just keeps going and going. Feels so dissatisfying to me when I miss. Dude, it's just an endless hole of mushrooms. It's crazy. I should have left all the ones on the ground then. I didn't realize I'd find this many in an individual cave. I'm back up to 183 already. It's also pathed me out to somewhere different. Where am I? Home is that way, apparently. They let me buy this lantern that's on my hip, and then for 20 mushrooms you could change the color of the lantern. As far as I know, that's it. Maybe there's more to it, but as far as I know, that's all I've seen it available for. Yeah. I made mine green. When I got it, it was like a bright, gaudy yellow color that I couldn't stand the sight of. I thought there'd be several paths through here, but I guess not. Nuggies are done. Nice. Welcome back. With the nuggies. I don't know how to get to this symbol, unless it's a symbol for this path that I'm on. Bring enough for the rest of class. True. Did ya? Well, I guess now we chop in the direction of home. I almost said dig. That's not accurate. Last package. Ooh. I haven't had chicken nuggies in so long. I didn't buy them on my last shopping trip. Also, speaking of food, we love food. Speaking of food, you're a snack, or what? A video about a place in Phillies that does oxtail cheese steaks. What is an oxtail cheese steak? The steak they use is an ox's tail. That was edible. Oh hey, we made it to a blue beam ferry. That wasn't even my intended thing. You were Googling how far the drive was at 2 a.m. No! Just kidding, I forgot I had these drinks that extend my choptitude. It's a cheesesteak made with oxtail. I didn't know those were edible. The more you know, I guess. Thanks, never thought I'd smell fresh air again. I heard them laugh while I begged. Not all gnomes, just these cruel, greedy few. A-gab. Or something. All gnomes are bad. Why do Americans put cheese on everything? So we can stay fat? I don't know. Because cheese is good, I think, is the shortest answer. Why do British people put beans on toast? Yeah, I think because cheese good is the shortest answer. Cheese is very good. I like me some cheese. British people are ... something. I mean, that's true. They're people, alright. Said you're 7 hours ahead of me? Where does that place you? I'm not sure. Somewhere in Euroland. Eurasia. Local practice is eating chicken nuggets at 10 in the morning. You know, cheese has enzymes in it. They're supposed to make you addicted to it or something. Really? I wouldn't say I'm addicted to cheese by any means, but, you know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, I guess. A lot of feta. You Greek? Really? Oh, that'll do it. But you don't put feta cheese on everything? I don't know, that's so funny to me. I think I need to go to bed. That is salty. Yeah. It's like feet. Feet cheese. If feet were cheese. That is yummy. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't think I'd go out of my way to get it. It's not like it goes with meat. That's not true. I've had crumbled feta on a steak before. Tasted alright. They also make like steak souvlaki, so you get like feta and stuff in your steak, or what have you. But I don't think I'd have feta on like pork. It'd probably be good on chicken, actually. Thinking of, well, again, chicken souvlaki, I guess. It's my only frame of reference for proper uses of feta cheese. Glorified salads with meat and feta. A special dressing, I guess. Oh, I'm out of stamina. You come to America and see someone messing up a souvlaki or a hero, you'd gut them. I mean, maybe don't come then. I don't think we have too many authentic food spots. Stick to pepper jack, sharp cheddar, and American cheese. Ew. For what? For what purposes? I guess the application matters. I can't remember the last time I had American cheese. It's not even real cheese. Yeah, plastic cheese. There are some forms of it that are less plasticky that I enjoy. But it's still, by nature, like, plasticky. For queso? Use American cheese for queso. Do you hear the contradiction there? Queso is not a food of American origin. Like part American cheese. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think that adds up, to be fair, but... Dude, I'm like lost. I don't know how to get back home. I don't want to have to go through the mushroom cave to get back home. I want to be able to like mow my way back. I'm not sure that's possible. Use cheese to make different cheese. That sounds unsavory for the cheese. Alright, fine. I'll go through the mushroom cave, I guess. I don't know where to go. Oh wait, this isn't the mushroom cave I can go to. Literally, how do I fucking get home? Go to Texas and argue with the Mexicans there doing it? I mean, I'd rather just go to Mexico and be like, so are you guys importing American cheese in order to make your traditional queso? I reckon the answer's probably no. But maybe it's not no, I don't know. Never been to Mexico. But yeah, go to an American state and argue with Mexicans there about how to make cheese. Also, in the year 2025, I probably won't find any Mexicans in Texas because they've all been deported to fucking El Salvador. So, how am I supposed to do that? Huh? Under the current regime, how am I supposed to do that? You're gonna acquire a nuclear warhead and direct it to Mexico? That's not a good thing to say. Why would you do that? What's wrong with Mexico? Dude, why have I gone in this cave twice? Also, what is this thing? Is that just a rock? They actually mutilate cheese? I mean... I like Mexican applications of cheese. They got banger tacos, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. I see no issues with using cheese in that way. I really, at this point, I wish this game had a map. Truly, really, truly. There are far more heinous people that need to be targeted. Yeah, I think that's more of an individual thing and not really a country of origin thing. Although, I don't know. Could make a case, I guess, for certain dictatorship countries that are interfering with American politics. By interfering with, I mean driving. Ship them all to an island and call it a country or whatever. I think they had a country for all the rich people. It was called, Epstein Island. We already had one of those. Unfortunately, I got found out, so I don't think it's the cool place to hang anymore. But you know, on one hand, good. But on the other hand, like, fucking ship all the rich people out to an island and keep them there. I'm fine with that. Get them onto an island and nuke it easy. I mean, I don't know how to break this to you, but all the people that be on the island are the ones that are running the nukes in America's 2025. So, you know, conflict of interest, I guess. Is this the side I can get to the bridge and throw from? Yes, okay. Hey, we're over 10k now. I can sharpen my shit. Apparently now I remember how Musk accidentally fired all those people running the nukes. Oh yeah, that's true. All the poor normal Americans running the nukes. I don't understand that whole thing about how they accidentally fired people. Well, they fired them on purpose, and then they couldn't figure out how to hire them back. That threw me. I've never heard of an employee's identity being so secret that their employer couldn't find them again. That's crazy, dude. Accidentally pressed delete. I don't think that was it. Alright, I should probably go to bed, huh? It's 4 in the morning. We've chopped 1,600 trees. Yeah, have I seen coins? I don't know what the whole coins thing is. Oh well. Bed is for 6 a.m. Yeah, tell that to Toon, who's gonna go to bed at 6 a.m. I think everyone I've been lurking on has been offline for 3 hours. Oh, one person's not. How many people I got online at this hour on a Thursday? Probably not many. I also have 0 people playing this game. Can you believe it? This game no one's ever heard of. Thanks for streaming. You're playing Repo? Yeah, I saw Brandon came online. I assumed that meant you were playing. You guys had fun. Were you using mods tonight? Also, don't get mad. These weren't cornflakes. Okay? This is dry, dusty, old granola I'm trying to get through. Anyway, let's go raid Cider Taco. I've been going there a lot, but she's like the only homie I like watching who's awake at 5 in the morning, so we will go there. We will say hi. She's playing Kenna Bridge of Spirits still, which is like Pixar Dark Souls. It's a cool game, and she's a cool lady, very positive, very excitable, laughs at a lot of stuff. She's cool. So come say hi to a friend. I'd appreciate it, and then go about your lives in however way you wish. Thanks for hanging out. Get good sleep, have good days, whatever. Good luck on your interview in the morning there, Toon. I guess message me on Discord after and let me know how you felt about it. I'd like to hear about it. And I will forget that it happened, so if you don't mind. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess I could play Lumberjacked again. I don't think it would take that long to actually like get all the way through it, so maybe do that on another stream or something. Tomorrow's Friday, so maybe we'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I never know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me while I am avoiding sleep. Appreciate you. Love you. Good night. An extra long goodbye to YouTube.